Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Early stream for me. We have Horizon Forbidden West, and we're back with it. Last time I streamed this title, I got stuck trying to complete a side quest with no avail. So I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna go and complete the main quest, which is gathering Demeter, the subordinate function to Gaia, and hopefully I can find something or maybe go more prepared into the side quest that I had so much trouble with. I forgot the name. I think it was the Valley of the Fallen. I forgot the name of the quest, but yeah, I had a 3 hour I had a 3 hour stall with that quest last time I got on this title. So in order to avoid that, I'm just gonna go straight to the main quest, get that completed, get stocked up, get what I need, get more health, more traps, and head back over to that quest and see if I can get it completed this time. So before we actually jump into any of the gameplay, though, I like to take a dab to kind of get me in the right vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'm gonna mute the mic, therefore you guys don't hear the torch. So. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so the Valley of the Fallen proved to be a difficult task. I just feel like I was under prepared for it. I wasn't prepared. Anywho, I think I scurried all the way back to where I'm at now, which would put me really close to where I need to be for the main quest. So let's go ahead and do that. There's a shelter in. Should I collect these? I might as well. I think this is a vantage point. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the vantage point thingies. Enemies. Oh, called it. We'll take care of that at a later time. For now, we're just gonna kind of stay focused on completing the main quest with a few side quests here and there. Can I cut through here? Should be able to. Yo. Come on, Horizon. I should be able to jump through this. Well, I guess not. I think I came through an area I'm not supposed to. Nope. Okay, then I guess this is.
What happened here? All the bodies are Tanox. Someone managed to take out an entire squad. One thing's for sure, I'm not alone out here. There's lights in that ruin. I better keep my guard up.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, damn. Oh. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Keep their heads down!
Holy shit, that's a lot of them.
For the ancestors!
How do you take 3 arrows to the head, bro, to take you down?
Can you see her? They're actually gone.
For the ancestor? Huh. For the ancestor.
I've lost her.
Yeah, I told you this game on very hard. It's kind of ridiculous. I die like in against the humans, like maybe 3 shots, and against the machines maybe a hit or 2
We
if
killed.
they manage to hit me,
Find her.
and I can't get a health
She's out
potion or something going. Ooh, that was nice loot. See, these guys got armor, so I gotta like break that shit.
Firing! What?
Wow, that was a 27 shot.
Hang in there. Put her down. You think you can ambush me?
I didn't even know you were here, brother. I was just trying to collect some technology that you happen to be located at.
Not one more step, barbarian. Put her down.
Yo, how does that not like kill him? These guys ain't that strong.
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter
Oh
fast
shit, you
in case
reached
there's
plat
more of
1?
them.
Good job, man.
According to Gaia, it should be
I'm only
somewhere in
gold.
these ruins.
Yeah, I'm only gold in sideswipe. I lied about being a champ. Where am I supposed to go after this? Let me grab this here. Supply. Another one. I seen you playing earlier when I got up. What time is it right now? Shit, I got the clock right here. I got up a couple hours ago, around like it would be 4 in the morning for me. So whatever a couple hours ago was for you, I seen you were live playing. I was gonna play with you, but I ended up just watching South Park for a couple hours. And then I finally mustered up the strength to do my own stream that I have been prolonging for the past day and a half. I've been waiting for Thoretta to get back from whatever he needed to get done with this weekend. This game, I mean, I can melee a lot, but I hurt myself. I just choose not to. And you can't really melee the machines. The machines fuck you up if you try to do that. Am I supposed to go up here? Oh, I'm like totally in the wrong area. Alright. Oh crap. He did it in solos and doubles. Congrats. Did you have to get off stream to achieve that, or did you do that while you were streaming? Huh, I could have took that rope. There. I'm a dumbass. I kind of want to take the rope now. Seems more exclusive. I know I seen you playing Elden Ring earlier as well. Having trouble still with the bosses there. So it was right here. Yay! Alright.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
It's the Archer Simulator. It's whatever you want to be, man. Whatever you want it to be. It's a hunting simulator.
The Greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Faro research facility.
The Greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic
Oh, that's
waste
what's up.
management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
So you're telling me that the reason that you are Plat 1, Plat 2 is because you got carried by a champ. Is that what you're stating? Yeah, I think it's better if you play with somebody, especially if you're gonna play doubles. I'm not trying to read all that.
No flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them.
Oh, I finally could. Wait, I still can't. I wonder when they're gonna give me the tool to open the metal flowers. Are you talking about when you stream rock side swipe? 1v1 is easy. You play with the controller? Did you take You guys friends now though? I was kidding about the carrying there. I was kidding. I only played it like twice. You think she's unfinished? You think she's unfinished? I don't know, maybe it's just her outfit. She has this is a purple outfit. Check this out. You know what? I put everything in her. I actually have another one. That's a Tanakh one. How about now? She look better? You know what's funny? I have this like Horizon fanboy that like makes fun of Elden Ring, and then you come in and you make fun of Horizon. It's hilarious. I just think both games have their goods and their downs. There's a lot of stuff I've complained so far about this game, but I still love the folklore about it, so that's why I play it. And, you know, the real cool part about this is like we're talking about. Look at the detail. Look at the detail in the world, bro. Yeah, but I don't like this this outfit on her. Yeah, I haven't. I played like a total of 6 hours though. One time I played 3 hours with Doretta, and then
A way to get to the other side of that door.
we got off, and then same day I got back on by myself and I played another 3 hours by myself. And then I never played again. I haven't been on ever since. I'm actually pretty high. I'm high gold, so that's why I kept saying I could be plat if I actually played it. But I use the controller, so.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't really like to read these right now. So this is probably gonna be a cutscene. Maybe.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease.
Let me fix something real quick.
Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here?
I can't stream it. That's why I stopped. I don't know how to stream from my phone.
Great. are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
I mean, I'll play with you someday. I just have to go back to my parents' house and get my PS5 control, my PS4 controller, because I only have the PS5 ones at this location. I don't know what happened. I just know something happened. Find the test station, Ivy. I wasn't paying attention. Can't go that way. I'll go that way. I bought the first Assassin's Creed. That shit sucked. The first one? Where the fuck do I go? Oh, right here.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Should I be a Sideswipe Twitch exclusive streamer? Are those people? More soldiers, huh? I'm about to murder these guys. Assassin's Creed them.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood. Strange
I
land.
guess diplomacy's off the table.
I mean, deadly.
These guys don't. These guys are not nice. Well, see, here's the thing about that, Tibby. Here's the thing about. I can't really play with the phone in my hand because my hand's paralyzed. So, like, this is my hand. So, like, it's kind of, oh, that shit fucking crap. It's kind of hard for me to play like a normal person. So that's why I have to use the remote, man. Sorry to tell you that.
All sacrifices are for the
I'm gonna get the game, the Pokemon game. So I can't wait for that. I could actually stream that. I have a Switch that I can stream from. Do you play any of those Pokemon games?
Can't wait to sail home. To see the Delta again.
Nah, you're good, bro. It's been a long time injury. Don't worry about it. Oh shit! I was trying to sudden strike.
Protect the Saillanders
Oh
here!
fuck! I wasn't trying to do that. I fucked up. Not really. These guys aren't even that tough, to be honest.
We've gotta help them! For the ancestors!
So I like to tease people about it. So I'm really good at Warzone, and I have like friends that are like able-bodied per se, and I'm actually pretty good, still good with my limited use of my right hand. I used to be a right-handed. Oh shit, that was not good. I used to be a right-handed, so imagine trying to learn to be left-handed.
You finish her! Protect the side!
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
How does she keep dodging? Hit her!
This guy's got a big ass gun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a Pokemon stream when the new one comes out.
Protect the side! Kill her!
I want this with gun. It's fucking me up though.
For the ancestors! I'm coming for you! Put her down!
The fuck was that about?
Put her down!
Huh, he hurt himself. What an idiot.
Firing! For
Yo.
the ancestors!
Finally. Oh, I got hit again. Great. What the hell is shooting me? Nah, man, there's no surgery. They removed. All right, so basically, what happened was I was in a motorcycle accident back in 2016, and they removed a big portion of my forearm. So I basically have like just bone, essentially. So like it's not a surgery. Like you're essentially asking like them to replace 20, like however old I am. So like I'm 28. So at the time I was 24, I think. I forget how old I was, but I think I was 24 when it happened. And essentially, they removed 24 years of a muscle that I developed growing up. Like there's no short-term fix to this. If I do get anything back, it's going to be long-term. And so far, after 5 years, I've been able to only be able to like grip things from this position. This is my other hand, but from this position, I've been only be able to do this. But before, and then I couldn't use my elbow before either. But before that, like I couldn't, I couldn't do any of that. So it progressed, but I definitely have my limitations. It like takes a second to react. Like it's not 100% perfect, but I like to tease my friends, especially my first person shooter friends, when I whip their butts.
You and me!
What kind of fucking gun is this?
Protect the side! Kill her!
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Right? I mean, I could probably get a cosmetic surgery, but it's gonna cost money for no reason. What's in there? Exit. I think that's where I came from. Yeah. Oh shit, I wish. I'd be like that one dude from, what's his name? Bucky? from the Avengers. I forgot his Marvel name, but I know his real name. His name's Bucky. I wonder why those look blue to me. Is there anything else I need to do here? I should probably check that out. That's a gun. Alright. I think that's everything. Yeah, dude, I have a lot of game sense. Like, I was a lot better, obviously, but it is what it is. At least I can still play games. That's what I'm happy about. I didn't lose everything with the accident, so.
That door looks promising.
I submit.
She ain't trying to die.
Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I moved the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
A legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Whoa, alright, we got a lot of lore to go through here.
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
The ancestors.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
I mean, I grown to get used to it, dude. I also can't see from my right eye, so actually, my left eye, this one, I can't see from this eye, so yeah, I definitely have had my challenges throughout my life, so yeah, a little bit paranoid, but not too much.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Your people attacked me.
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
I like her focus. It's way better than mine. I'm gonna take it.
Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them?
Ah, her model's prehistoric.
You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Never mind. I'll keep my focus. Yours just boo-boo. Yours is old. Alright.
Okay, here we go.
Should we try following your lead? The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
It's funny because they like think it's some higher power and it's just kind of like humans and machines and shit. Let's go. Da 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 da.
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
lead the way.
Some loot back over here.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it.
Fire gleam.
Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
Better stand back.
Okay. Well, that was loud.
Well, we just made some shit blow up.
There has to be a way out of here. What's that thing in the wall?
Thing in the wall. Okay, she's pointing something out. Oh, there it is.
Through here. According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Eee. Hell yeah.
Oh, must have taken a wrong turn. I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
A hatch at the top of the ladder.
I see it.
The fuck is that?
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Fucking smartass.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns.
Oh, I have trouble
Follow
with
my lead.
those.
Well, we don't have to worry about running out.
How the fuck do I get out of here? I came with that, so.
Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call. We have no choice! You defeated the machines!
They're becoming hunted.
The fuck is that? A fire claw strider, huh? Wow, that's explosive.
tried that. Wonder if there's another cauldron that could teach me.
The other six. Into battle!
He gather some of this medicinal herb. I'm extremely low on health. Where'd the bird go? There she is.
Down it goes!
Are you okay?
Wow, that didn't alert anything else? That was really good. That turned out better than I thought. At least I'm not getting jumped by all the machines right now. Oh, I think he knows I'm here though. Do I got a purge water trap? I do not. Oh, I do. Okay, we're probably gonna lead him up here so you get hit with these. Excuse me. Okay. Bop, 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 bop.
We're riled up now.
Shit.
Take this one! I'd recommend adding for this attack! Together!
Let's get the claw strider up here. Come on, buddy. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Can you use this?
I just gotta get him over here to these traps. Call it a day. It's already almost dead. Alright, we got him.
Like you do.
Cool. That was easy. It could have been a lot harder.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Alright, so where are we? Right here? That should probably work. Thanks. Oh, like leaving shit.
There has to be some other way to get into the facility.
Nope.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
A vent. Where? Oh, there it is.
I'm right behind you. Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles
Are
up
you
here
serious?
How to get to them.
Just because I don't
You
full
stay
draw
put.
that shit?
I'll see what I can find.
I'm probably gonna get attacked by
I'm gonna
something.
need a
Watch.
data key for this lock. I don't think I can jump up there. I'll have to find another way. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. This should help.
The hell? Some type of puzzle?
Supplies. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others. There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Sick. Where'd I get one of those at?
You still down there?
Yeah.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Do these look like batteries? They look like batteries to me.
You think you can get
Hold
me
on.
to that console now? Please? That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access.
Well, let me
If
in.
I can't get past it,
Locked.
my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it. I found the energy cell.
Knew it.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here. Okay, you ready? On two. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine reef vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No, 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 no. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
It's an infection.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine reef structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, Elm. I think it's Tuesday... the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. But The road to truth is never a straight line. So the metal flower, what the data refers to as adamantine waste. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. I guess something went wrong.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Well, we both traveled a long way then. Cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
And how would I do that?
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Whoa! We have to find
It's one of those
Oh
machines.
shit!
it. Can turn
It's a
invisible.
bat.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
I'm with you. Yes.
All right, so notebook. That's a Dreadwing. That's the first time I encounter that. There we go, Dreadwing. Fire damage.
Have they injured you? Are you injured?
The fuck?
I can hit them from range. It's burning! you! Oh!
I just want his gun.
A shot will find it! That fire should damage it! That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Oh look, I could have used that. Could have made things easier. There's multiple of them, wow. I just kind of just beat the shit out of it.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Huh. I don't know why I can't take that.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Underwater
This
on.
console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
Sick. Finally
There's
got
one
that.
truck at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
All right.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
There. The workbench you need.
Let's go. All right.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Oh, now we're back over here. Nice.
Let's hope this new module works. Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Sick.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
What?
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. Now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
True.
I'll stash this away for later.
Let's hit this campfire over here. That way we can get it knocked off. Excuse me. Look at this tree. It's floating. All right, let's take this info back to Gaia and get this quest completed.
Pizza? Apparently it's worth the
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Demeter.
Aloy,
Let's go.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic
Let's
processing
go.
density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. I'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's a mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Alright, so let's get some of these skill points knocked out. It's only 8. Machine Master. Do I even want that?
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
What does she want to talk about?
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Farrow create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh-agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreath before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
Let me see. Is that it? All right.
I guess...
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet? Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those subfunctions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Holy shit.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Katalo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe and Erend tried to beat each other up.
What?
Erend made some jokes about the Utaru, called them twigs or something like that. So she challenged him to a sparring match. Turns out that Utaru speed is a pretty good match for Oseram brawn. Things ended in a stalemate. Now they spar once in a while to see if they can break it.
Well, let me know how it goes. Anything new with you?
Erend tried to convince me to help him build a... what did he call it? A drum set? But I'm pretty sure Zoe would kill him if it got any noisier around here.
Those two are having a hard time getting along, huh?
They're both stubborn, but they mean well. I'm sure they'll warm up to each other eventually.
Is there anything you need from me before I go?
Not unless you can somehow make me or Erend better at that Tanakh board game, Strike. Now that Katalo started playing, I don't like our odds.
I'm surprised he agreed to play.
Someone might have told him Erend helped defeat the Mad Sun King. He got friendlier after that. Still doesn't talk much, but he'll sit down for a game whenever he can.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot.
My
I've
bad,
actually been
fam. I
looking
had
through the
to
data
let my
to find
dog out real
ideas for a
quick.
gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Zoe's been trying to find a way to fix her tribe's land gods. And I suggested that maybe when Gaia's restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was, and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
All right.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Farrow would do.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Kotallo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tanakh. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking, that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores, from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Let me see. I think I got everything here.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, you will.
Aloy.
There are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Thank you. So I need to make myself that way. I go that way. All right, so It looks like I'm gonna take a break. We completed Seas of the Past, I believe, or I forget which one, but it was the Demeter subordinate function, and we brought it back over to Gaia.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in...
Something about Falls Edge. Yeah.
Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Anywho, if you like any of the content that I produce, please drop a like or subscribe, because you definitely help my channel grow, and I will see you guys on the next ones. Red Toss out. Love you guys. Peace out.